Hi everyone, this is Simply Simeon. So today we are going to be discussing how to make money running SEO audits. We're going to be breaking it down step by step. First, we're going to see what SEO is. Secondly, we're going to see how we can carry out SEO audits, and then to the big part, which is how you can make money running the SEO audit. Stay with me, guys, as I break down everything for you to understand what is SEO audit. SEO audit is a process where you analyze how your web presence is performing. It's the first step in SEO, what is going to happen on your website, and SEO audit helps you to identify your web issues. It helps you to identify the issues on your website. It helps you to identify issues on particular pages on your website. This is going to show you everything. This is going to show you how the algorithm understands your website. Now, sometimes you design your website, and because it's beautiful, you feel, oh, that's the end of it. The website is beautiful, and so it's going to rank on Google. No, when the Google bot or Google algorithm is trying to rank website, beauty, I think I don't really think it's considered, but even if it's considered, I will say it's considered as the last thing on the list. So there are a lot of things that come into place before even the beauty or the performance of your website. So here is what Google ranks with. Google uses the SEO of your website to be able to rank it for you. So when you run SEO audit, what are you trying to look at for? You're trying to look at for things like the technical issues on your website, website structure issues, on page SEO issues, potential offsite problems, user experience issues, content gaps, and opportunities. And at the same time, you are going to be getting competitive marketplace analysis. Although not in all cases, but in most cases, you are going to be getting basically the technical and on-page SEO issues of your website. Without wasting much time, we're going to go down straight into how you can perform SEO audit on your website. So now, how do you perform SEO audit on your website? We're going to be visiting a website called SEO Analyzer. Okay, here's the website, SEO Analyzer Kit. You can look at it up there, seoanalyzerkit.com. Want to visit that website, and then we are going to walk you through it a little. I'm going to make another video on how to run SEO audit perfectly. If you're interested in that video, let me know in the comment section. But for this video, this is just a brief video on how you can make money from SEO audit. The main target of this video is how you can make money from SEO audit, and not really how you can carry out SEO audit. So if you're interested in how to carry out SEO audit perfectly, then you drop a comment below, and I'm going to make another video on that. So here you can see it's an SEO Analyzer website. This is a free tool. You are not going to pay a dime running your SEO audit here. This is totally free, and so you are not paying for anything. No, you are not paying for anything. You are going to run your SEO audit here for free. Okay, so on the SEO audit now, we're going to be using one of my websites to run our SEO audit. Here's the website's URL. Let me copy it down. We're going to put it here so we can run our SEO audit. Let's do that. Okay, you remove the https column / let's remove that. You just put in the domain name. You don't need to put in the full URL. Just the domain name is enough. Click on review, and when you click on review, you are going to give this platform time to scan through your website. Now, I already took an SEO audit on this very website, and so it's loaded immediately, but I'm going to click here to update it so that it's going to run the current SEO audit of the website. So let's give it time as it runs the current SEO audit of this website. For the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward this, so it might take longer when you are doing it. It's not going to take as short as you are seeing in this video, because I'm going to fast forward this video for the sake of time. Okay guys, so our SEO audit is complete, and for 360trending.com.ng, our website has scored an SEO score of 69. That's not bad, but we're not going to call it excellent, but that's not bad, that's good. Okay, so now we are going to look down to look at the SEO issues this website has, and this is what your client actually wants, and this is where the part where you are going to monetize this skill is going to come from. Now, how do you make money from running this SEO audit? Now, like I said before, this video is not going to be a comprehensive video on running SEO audit. This is basically how you can make money from SEO audit. I'm going to make a video on how you can run SEO audit from start to finish using this website. And so if you're interested in that video, drop in the comment section below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to make this video for you. Now let's go to how we can make money with this queue. Now we head over to Fiverr. Let's see what Fiverr has for us. Head over to Fiverr and search for SEO Audit. Okay, that's one of my recent searches, SEO Audit, and let's see what we have. Now come down here and you are going to see SEO Audit. Or let's look at this gig. I will create a SEO report and action plan and implement it starting at $45. Now look at this here. This is what the person is going to do for a whole $45. Oh, but for in the gig here, it actually said he's going to also implement it, which means it's not just running the SEO. You have to take note of that. But then in my video on how to run SEO audits from start to finish using this website, I'm going to also show you how to implement part of what is going to be discovered, how to implement some of the errors, which are some of the general errors that almost all websites usually have, which you can resolve them on your website and stand out. Okay, so here you can look at this second gig. I will create an expert SEO audit report with long-term action plan, $60. I will do a full technical SEO audit of your website for $100. Now you can see there are gigs out there putting out this very service for a very good amount. Now starting out on Fiverr, you're not going to be putting out this exact amount. Oh, it's quite huge for someone who's starting out. So starting out, you're going to be putting out something like let's say maybe $10 to $15, and then when you progress and when you go on, then you can put out a gig of $45 offering this very service. But for a start, I'm going to advise you to keep it between $10 to $30. You shouldn't exceed that limit. It's going to be very important so you can be able to offer some of the things that help you in ranking, although ranking is more than that, but those are part of the things that help you rank also. Okay guys, so now this is basically all you have to do. Come over to Fiverr, create a gig on how you can rank on how you can. Okay guys, so this is basically what you need to do. Come to Fiverr, create a gig on SEO Audit, and that's all. Keep it there, promote your gig, get offers. Head over to this website here, SEO Analyzer. Head over to this website, SEOanalyzerkit.com. Run your SEO. Then how do you submit your SEO analysis? How do you submit your SEO audit? How do you get it when you're done with it? So now what here is what you do. When you're done running your SEO, you come down here, look at this button that shows download report. You click on download report. You're going to give it some time. It's going to load and generate the report for you. So you give some time, it's going to load, generate report for you. Okay, it's generating the report for 3ctrending.com.ng. It's going to generate it in PDF format for you, so you don't have to worry about anything at all. It's already going to generate in PDF format to you, and this is going to be the exact thing you'll be submitting to your clients. You don't have any stress of going further to change anything. Not saying you can't change anything. If you want to change something, you can actually change it, but if you don't want to change anything, then this is still perfectly okay. Alright guys, so our SEO audit is done here, and so let's download it. Okay, yes, download the SEO audit. It has downloaded. Let me open it up, and here is the SEO audit offline. This way to submit to your client, and then you can propose to help him rectify some of the SEO issues that he or she is facing. So guys, this is just it for this video. There's no big deal here. These are simple. Now I also want you to understand that this is basic, but it goes deeper, because after creating your gig on Fiverr, you still need to rank it and do some other things to be able to get your orders and get sales on Fiverr. So on ranking your gigs on Fiverr, I've made a video for that about some days back, so I'm going to drop the URL in the description. You're going to check out the video on how to rank your Fiverr gigs, and let's hope it works for us out. Hey guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be making a video on how you can run a standard SEO audit from start to finish. So if you're interested in that video, just drop it in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, so that when I drop that video, you are going to receive it, and you are going to be good at using this very website to run your SEO audit.